What if I told you that the greatest trial in the history of existence has not yet happened? What if, right now, beyond the veil of our world, an entire kingdom trembles, waiting for the voice of the one who will end their darkness forever? There will come a day when Lucifer will stand before the throne he once adored, and all the demons who followed him will have nowhere left to hide. The heavens will fall silent, the earth will tremble, and every shadow will face its final sunrise. This is the truth behind the final judgment of Lucifer. They say history is written by the victors, but eternity is written by the judge. Before the world was shaped, before Adam and Eve took their first breath, there was a rebellion so violent, so devastating, that its echoes still stained the soul of humanity. Lucifer, the radiant one, became Lucifer, the fallen, and his demons became the architects of chaos. But what most people do not know is this: their judgment has already been decreed, but not yet executed. A prophecy exists, a moment in time when Christ himself will rise as judge, and the darkness that has tormented humanity will finally face its eternal fate. Today, you will witness how it happens, how the heavens prepare, how the condemned tremble, and what awaits at the end of all shadows. When the last trumpet sounds, even darkness will kneel. Many imagine Lucifer already burning in the lake of fire, but he isn't, not yet. He waits, and he fears. The fallen angels, once mighty guardians, are imprisoned in desolate realms, restrained, restless, awaiting the moment they dread, the moment when Christ calls their names one by one. And when that day arrives, there will be no debates, no defenses, no excuses. Only truth so sharp it will tear apart every lie ever whispered to humanity. But what leads to this moment? What must occur before Lucifer stands before the throne? To answer this, we must journey into the realms of prophecy. In the celestial realm, there is movement, not chaos, but order so overwhelming that even angels tremble at its precision. The books of eternity are opened, every act of rebellion recorded, every whisper of temptation documented, every soul deceived acknowledged. The hosts of heaven gather, not to attack, but to witness, because this judgment is not a war. It is a reckoning. Before the great white throne, time has no meaning. Past, present, and future dissolve like smoke. This is where humanity will be judged, the saved and the lost. But before them, before all creation, comes another trial, the angelic judgment. Christ sits as judge, and for the first time since the rebellion, Lucifer is summoned. A tremor echoes across the abyss. Even the demons feel it. A time they feared is here. One by one, the fallen angels are pulled from their desolate prisons. From Edom, from the ruins of Babylon, from the shadows of forgotten realms. Their wings once radiant are scarred, their faces twisted by millennia of corruption. Their voices tremble, not because of pain, but because truth is approaching. Truth they cannot escape, truth they cannot corrupt, truth they cannot survive. Lucifer stands at their head, silent, cold, and for the first time, unsure. As the light of the throne reflects upon him, Lucifer remembers what he lost, the music he once led, the glory he once carried, the love he once rejected. Some say Lucifer feels no regret, but in this moment, there is a flicker, a silent tremor in his gaze. Is it regret, fear, or anger so deep it shattered eternity? He steps forward, but the very ground beneath him recoils. Because no darkness can touch holiness without being burned, he looks toward the throne, and the throne looks back. This is not a conversation. It is exposure. And Lucifer's every secret is laid bare. The lesser demons begin to scream, not from torture, but from truth. Christ recounts their deeds, their corruption, their destruction of innocence, their relentless pursuit to sever humanity from God. Every lie they whispered, every home they shattered, every soul they tormented, all of it is unveiled with perfect clarity. Some demons beg, some curse, some collapse in silence. But the judgment is unshakable. Your time is over. Their fate is sealed. The lake of fire, a realm where suffering is not chaos, but justice. Now comes the moment all of creation dreads, the accusation against Lucifer himself. Christ speaks, not with fury, but with authority so overwhelming that even the stars dim. You corrupted my creation. You twisted my children. You defied the throne of the Almighty. Every rebellion written, every deception exposed, every soul lost accounted for. Lucifer's face contorts, not from pain, but from witnessing the truth of what he has become. He no longer looks like an angel. He looks like what pride turns into when it consumes everything it touches. Silence falls, a silence so heavy that even the demons freeze. Even the angels hold their breath. Christ rises. For Lucifer, this is the end of all hope, the moment he feared since the first day of his fall. The verdict is spoken. The throne you sought, you shall never see again. The kingdom you corrupted, you shall never touch again. The light you rejected will reject you forever. Light bursts like 1,000 suns. Chains of fire wrap around Lucifer. The heavens shake. The abyss collapses. This is the end he earned. The lake of fire is not chaos. It is justice made visible. It is the final prison, the place where evil destroys itself endlessly. Lucifer is thrown into it. The demons follow. The fallen kingdom collapses. Their screams do not echo, for in that place there is no audience, only consequences. Darkness burns until nothing remains but the memory of what it once was. With the fall of the fallen, the universe exhales. The shadows lose their power. Temptation weakens. Evil has no throne left to hide behind. The heavens shine again. The saints rejoice. And God's justice stands firm. The greatest threat creation ever knew has been erased forever. But the message left behind is for us. If even Lucifer, the greatest of angels, fell because of pride, what does that say about the dangers we carry inside ourselves? If even demons could not escape judgment, how crucial is the path we choose every day? This is not just the end of darkness. It is the warning that keeps the light alive. If this message moved you, if it opened your eyes, if it awakened something inside you, then stay with us, because here we reveal the truths the world forgets and the mysteries heaven remembers. Like, subscribe, and share this video so more souls can discover what awaits beyond the veil. The judgment of Lucifer is not just a prophecy. It is a promise that justice will prevail, that darkness will not reign forever, and that every soul has a choice that echoes into eternity. Remember this: the end of darkness is not the end of the story, but the beginning of everlasting light.